Waiting for it to get down, and then they're going to try for the field goal attempt here. So,
what did he do? He just took a knee.
He took a knee, and the clock is rolling. He completely brain farted on that one. The clock is at 0, and La Crosse is going to escape Platteville with a 24-23 victory. Colin Schutz.
You should not be handing this football off. Right. I don't know what Miami is doing.
That's it. And here's Cheney, the straight ahead, tackled, and the ball popped out.
You got to read the clock. Read the card. To me,
Georgia Tech has it with 26 seconds left. 3 to the field for King. Up in the pocket, gonna loop it down the field, and it is caught. And that's Rutherford. Here's King from the pocket, flush to his right with 6. 5, gonna loop it downfield, and ball is caught! Touchdown, Georgia Tech! With 1 second to go in the ball game, Christian Leary. Here's Van Dyke looking, flips it to the middle of the field. This is Restrepo. He'll dance, the clock is expired, and Xavier Restrepo's got to look for help. Now he's gonna throw it back across the field, and here is Colby Young coming to the near side. Now Young going to give it back to Van Dyke. He's going to sling it back to Restrepo. Miami trying to string this play out, schoolyard style. Now to Young, middle of the field. Colby Young looking for some help. He's going to throw it back, and this is Jacoby George. Now he'll dance with it. George trying to make a move with it. Ball got knocked loose, and the game is over. The playground style at the end did not help Miami.
Pizza party for a victory.
Uh-oh, here comes a fake. Teasdale thought about throwing it, pulls it down. He's not going to get near the marker. Malik Simmons stopped him. You wonder what the punter was thinking.
2nd and 11 from the 13-yard line. Under 10 seconds to go. Ewers back of the end zone, incomplete. Trying to get it to Mitchell. They move the tight end Sanders close to the line at the right end. He's had a huge night. He's a big target in the end zone. Ewers in trouble and just didn't get it off. Mish Powell came on a blitz. The clock is at all zeros. Is that the last play? The players don't think so. Neither team has come out onto the field. Mish Powell came on a blitz and forced the throw.
Please put 1 second on the game.
Oh my goodness. Block. We're barring a penalty. This is it. Texas trailing all night long. One last chance to advance to the national championship game. Ewers lobs it up, and it is incomplete. Intended for Mitchell. Elijah Jackson had the coverage. Washington hangs on and wins the All-State Sugar Bowl in the college football playoff semifinal.
The foot of Jake Camarda. And it's a fake. Justin Fields.
Oh my gosh. It was 4th and 11.
Alabama's going to take over at the 48-yard line.
first ever back-to-back 10-win seasons for Ruffin McNeil and this senior class and this football team. A tremendous showing here tonight.
Defensively, offensively turning it around. Justin Fuentes has done a heck of a job.
See if they'll have to snap it on 4th down. We'll take a pretty long play to do it, and they'll try to get that with Carden running around, trying to buy time. He'll, of course, stay in bounds. And the clock will continue to wind, and there's going to be about 15 seconds left. The difference between the play clock and the game clock, and 4th down's coming. And 16 seconds will remain. A 4th and 19. The yardage is negligible.
East Carolina, you scramble around as long as you can, throw the ball up in the air as high as you can into the end zone and try and take as much time off the
and
clock.
out the back of the end zone too. Gardner trying to get to him. Shane better be careful. Make sure he doesn't fumble the ball. Now see you've lost 10 yards.
Yeah.
You'll be 65 yards from the end zone.
And Justin Holman can reach that. I mean, I'm telling you, you got to get outside or keep him in the pocket.
Well, Holman firing to the outside, trying to get Reese. Wow. He caught it, got out of bounds. 5 seconds to go, and now you got a legitimate shot at the end zone.
And that's perfect. That's exactly what you want. Take that little route, because as a defense, you want to make sure you stay deep and don't give up home run. And you got out of bounds. So that's
with no timeouts in your pocket.
Now defensive ends, like you just talked about, they got to rush up the field. You can't let them scramble around outside the pocket.
So they're pressing the receivers up here.
Holman has time to unload it. He fires it high, he fires it deep. Perriman's out there, and he caught it for the touchdown! He caught it for the touchdown! UCF wins it! Rashad Perriman, 51 yards!
Wow.
Down to 30 seconds by the time the Gophers take this snap. Leidner, pump fakes, wants it all, goes to the corner, got it!
After review, the receiver caught the pass, but was down short of the goal line. It will be Minnesota's ball, first and goal at the 1/2-yard line.
16, 15. Now they shift. Leidner's going to go into the gun with 10. 9, 8, got to hustle. Leidner rolls to throw, he's in trouble. Lobs it incomplete, and there's only 2 seconds left in the game.
Boy, I don't know if Leidner knew that they were winding the clock.
Leidner under center. Full house behind him. He'll try to do it himself. Did he get there? No signal, no touchdown. Michigan has won it.
Clemson, everybody at the line of scrimmage, and they're going to throw instead. And they get it to Cadron Boone.
Ball back even if they do that.
Yeah, you got 2 shots at a first down, and Mettenberger wants to throw again. On the run, too high.
Well, in that one, I think you got to run it. If you're going to throw it on
you
first.
You may have outsmarted yourself.
Yeah, you got. I think if you
got Landry wide open on the last one, and he wants to throw again. Has it batted down? Holy cow! Malachi Goodman, who has 3.5 sacks in a brilliant game, gets a block. And as it turns out, Clemson does not have to use a single timeout in that possession as LSU threw it 3 times in a row. Sorrow for the win.
It's picked up, pass complete, short of the first down to B.J. Cunningham. Alan Langford made the stop.
They got to run the Mayday field goal out here.
All right, so 4th and 6 for the win. Brett Swenson from 44 yards out. And Wisconsin stops the clock.
Wisconsin. Oh, I don't know.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. I'm saying unless you didn't have your field goal block team out there the way you wanted it, they were running around, but they had time to get lined up. It's not an icing situation. I think you'd rather have them try to make a Mayday field goal where they're racing against the clock than go ahead and call a timeout and think you're icing them. I think that's a bad decision by Coach Bielema.
Yeah. And with the wind at his back, Swenson splits the uprights. Michigan State leads for the first time today.
Smith going to hand to Rouse. He didn't get in. Second effort. They got to do something. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. BC's got to get up on the line.
They can't spike it, though. They can't spike it.
Time is out. They're going to have to run the play. Smith got it snapped. No. Can't spike it. Ball game over. Wake wins.
The ball was on the ground when the clock expired. Therefore, the game is...
Second down goal from the 2-yard line. 32 ticks left. He's going to tuck and run. Jefferson finds a seam. No! Inside the 2. Inside the 2. And LSU's got to hurry this thing up. No timeouts.
And now you don't have your throwing quarterback on the field. They got 2 plays.
Jefferson, there's a mix-up.
Clock is running.
It is running down.
You got to spike it. You got to do something. Spike it. You got to spike it to get one more play.
Down to 4, down to 3. Oh! Jefferson wasn't ready for it.
Ball game.
It is over. It is over in Baton Rouge.
I'm the workhorse. Put it on my shoulders and run like that is going to give him even more of the workload.
Oh, an onside kick. Northwestern is on it.
It's usually how that works is if you get the look, you're going to dial it up. If not, then you go ahead and kick it away. A tremendous awareness. And when you're doing that to a running back, I don't know if I love that call.
It was a total domination from start to finish.
Miami had only 6 first downs in that game. They're going to go to a little trickery of their own. Shipley handed it off. Oh, now the ball comes out. And the ball is recovered by South Carolina. Maffa took the handoff, and then it came flying out of his hands. And the Gamecocks have it. It's Trayvon Kenyon.
Seconds that are ticking off and not calling a timeout.
Diego Guajardo. Now look at this. They're going to run a different play. Bradley, the holder, is going to take the snap. And he's tackled behind the line. It's Tanner McGee.
I like this. Don't go away from it if you're Jeff Lebby.
And they don't. Gray's going to pop pass it, and it's intercepted. Barron's got it. They tried to change it up. Aaron Gray took a step to the line, went with the pop pass, and Jahdae Barron picks it off.
Would not anticipate a fake punt on 4th and 19. But I would be wrong, and there is some room. Dyson punted it late, but from well across the line of scrimmage. If you're confused watching, so are we.
That's definitely illegal kicking, and it looks like he almost could have picked it up if he would have just kept running. He had a chance.
Illegal kick. Kicking team. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot. First down, Central Florida.